All right, I'm doing another Chronophoto today. This is the game where it's gonna show us pictures and we have to guess what year the picture was taken. And I just did another video today on a similar game where it's showing you pictures and you're guessing where they were taken. So if you'd like to see that, link in the description up above, all the usual places. But we are gonna do the Chronophoto now, and I'm gonna do the party mode again. So it's going to generate a passcode. There we go, generate random passcode. There is the passcode. I will copy and paste that into the description, or you can type it in, but if you go to Chronophoto and do the party version and put in this password, you will see the same pictures that I'm seeing. So if you wanna do them beforehand, go for it. Leave us a comment down below what your guesses were and maybe some of your reasonings and stuff, especially if you think you had some clever thing that you noticed that other people may not have noticed. That's always fun. But if you wanna just follow along with me and guess while I'm guessing, that's fine too, but be sure to pause the video and leave your guess below in a comment before I reveal the answer. All right, there we go. I've copied and pasted the code. All right, so submit, here we go. Round one. Feel like I need a boxing bell sound. Round one, ding, ding, ding. I actually have a tangent here, but I actually have a boxing bell in the kitchen on the wall. That's what we use as our dinner bell to let the kids know it's time to eat. All right, so, okay, we can zoom in here. This is interesting. This is some sort of, I can't read what it says to know what's going on, but it seems like they're monitoring something, right? And I don't think it's like, you know, like a live sporting event that they're broadcasting type of thing. I don't think it's that kind of thing because it's not enough pictures of actual like camera footage. It's a lot of information like if you're monitoring some sort of, I don't know, electrical grid system or something like that, or a traffic flow, I don't know, something of that sort. It's a lot of information like that. But they're clearly monitoring something, and there's quite a few people. Okay, but all of that doesn't really matter because we don't really need to know what they're doing. Ooh, look at this. He's got some model trains there. Okay, train yard. It's a train yard. That's what it is. That makes a lot of sense. Yep, these are the train switch. Okay, yep, it's a train yard. They're monitoring a train yard. Perfect. Makes total sense. But when is this is the question. I feel like, I don't know. My first thought is kind of 90s. I think I'm just gonna go, okay, pause the video, leave your guess down below before I make my guess here. I think I'm gonna go with, ooh, I mean, they've got a lot of flat screen monitors though. Yeah. So not 90s. Nope, it's newer than that. What's he have on his? Yeah, I can't quite tell what that says. Okay, I'm gonna go 2000. There's a lot of flat screen monitors there, flat panel monitors and big screens up. Yeah, 2012. Oh, 2010. All right, very good. I'm glad I noticed the flat panel monitors there. There is one here that looks like maybe it's not, or a few of them. Every other in there. I don't know. Interesting. All right. Either way, 2010, that's pretty good. Within two isn't bad. All right, next round, next picture, here we go. Ding, 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 round two. Ooh, okay, well, this is probably San Francisco. I mean, Rice-A-Roni and I don't know which tells me San Francisco more, Rice-A-Roni or the trolley car. But when is it taken? That's an older car. The fashion, the style, everything makes me think. What do I think? I'm thinking 80s, yeah. Let's zoom in here. Yeah, I think 80s is probably where we're going with this one. So, when in the 80s is the question. I think I'm just gonna go, all right, pause the video, leave your guess below in your comment. Because I'm about to make my guess. So I'm just gonna go right in the middle of the 80s. I'm gonna go 85. Ooh, it was 95. Really, that late? All right, probably, yeah, I don't know. All right, well, there you go, 95. I was a little off on that one. Next round, round 3. Okay, so this feels pretty early, clearly military thing. I mean, I don't know. Interesting. We've got several people with the Charlie Chaplin or Hitler mustache, depending on how you want to look at it. I think it's kind of hard to tell. These could almost just be shadows because it's very contrasty. This is really early, but that makes me think it's even earlier, kind of when that was popular. I'm gonna go super early, I think. So pause the video, leave your guess. I'm gonna go 1905, I think. 23, really, that late? Wow, 23, okay. Interesting. Not a very good quality picture. But, you know, just because they had better cameras by then doesn't mean that they were always using better cameras, so. What are you gonna do? All right, well, shoot, I started out good and then the next two have been pretty rough, so I need to have a good 4th and 5th round here if I'm gonna have a good score overall. All right, round 4. Ooh, engine of Royal, I mean, this has gotta be super early, right? I don't know. I mean, Royal Train, we're not driving in a car. We've got, I mean, the quality of the photo. I mean, yeah, leave your guess down below. Leave your guess in the comments. Pause the video. I'm gonna go 1902. 1901, all right. Very nice. Okay, much better. All right, round 5, here we go. That was a quick one, because there just wasn't really much to go on other than, well, it looked really early. Ooh, okay. So this is interesting because we've got people on the beach. Now they're not necessarily swimming, they're kayaking, I guess. So it is kind of cold still. But we've got snow and ice. Oh, there's a camera over here too. Look at this camera on a boom arm. This is really interesting. What is going on here, I wonder? There's not really many people watching. We got a mascot back here. Is this like a, I don't know. We've got refs and everything like it's an official game. But there's like nobody watching. Oh, so this is probably during COVID. This is gonna be during COVID because they're playing outdoors. Okay, I think this looks like an official game. We've got all the sponsors. We've got a camera on a boom arm, another camera up here. We've got official looking refs, official looking officials. But they're outside and there's not very many fans. I think this is COVID. Now there are a lot of people back here on the beach, but we're outdoors. They're doing a boating thing where they're separated. I think quite a few people on these boats back here. This feels like during COVID, but well, but by the time hockey season comes around, we would have been. Now the tricky part is hockey is in the winter. I don't know exactly when the NHL season runs. This is not necessarily NHL, but it feels like there's a decent chance. I don't know the teams well enough to identify these teams, unfortunately, or that mascot back there. But at any rate, the season, I don't know when the season runs, but it probably crosses the year, is what I'm saying. So I'm gonna say 2020, I think. Could be 2021. All right, pause the video, leave your guess down below, and let me know if you figured out, well, I'm assuming it's COVID. I could be wrong still. But that makes the most sense to me, because even if they were doing an outdoor game as some sort of exhibition type of thing, I feel like there'd be more fans around. and it looks like it's being televised with all the cameras. So, let me know if you also thought of COVID or not with this picture. Leave your guess down below. I'm gonna guess, I think I'm gonna go with 2020. Oh, I was 21. Oh, I almost went with 21 too. All right, shoot. So close. All right, it only gets you 76 more points. But, I was trying to decide, it's gotta be that season though, I think, the 2020, 2021 season. I just didn't know what part of the season it was in. All right. Well, anyways, shoot. If you know about what game this is and when it was, let me know. Was it early 2021 or was it late 2021? You know, was I really close or was I a year off? So either way, it doesn't really matter. Let's look at our game results. Here we go. All right, so this first one, I wasn't too far off, a couple years. I was really off on this one. I guess, I mean, looking at it again, knowing it's the 90s, it does feel more 90s. I should have gone 90s. But, because this feels like it could be, a still frame from the opening credits of Full House. But, yeah. Okay. And this one, this is the one that shocked me the most, I think. Like, really? This is from, I don't know, yeah. Let me know what you thought. I mean, hopefully you've already paused it before I guessed and left your guess down there, but were you surprised by this one? I was really surprised by this one. This feels like it's older to me, but what do I know? All right, and then, yeah, not surprising, early, and that one's COVID, so there you go. All right, well, let me know. Go down to your comment, make an edit, and kind of give us a summary of what you thought, which one you were surprised by, or you can make another comment if you want to. Comments help the algorithm know that you like the video and help it to show it to other people. So feel free to you could make a different comment for every guess if you want or whatever. But yeah, let me know what you thought. I'm curious to see what clues people saw in the video or in the photos that I didn't catch. And go check out the Where Taking game as well. Link in the description to that video. And be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Part of a water system that flows from right here at Lake Okeechobee in Central Florida out to the Gulf of Mexico. The name Okeechobee. Okay, so not Africa, but Northeast. Okay, so we're in the Middle East then probably. Because it is pretty warm. Oh, no, it's not because the A is at the end. It's gonna be extra. Oh, and oxide, we would have had the X from oxide.